Hey, what it is, y'all? It's your boy Dylan the Day Trader, man. We in this thing with another banger. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, I appreciate you guys tuning in, clicking on my face, and showing me some support and showing me the love, man. Hey, go ahead. Before we get this video started, before I start dropping the sauce, before I start cooking this shit up, Quay, drop a like button for me. Drop the like, hit that like button, man. Subscribe if you haven't. Hey, and share this video because you know it's gonna be a banger. All right, before I get into this video, man, I want to just pay homage and awareness to the people that have been diagnosed with breast cancer, have a loved one that's been diagnosed with breast cancer, people, the ones that have overcame breast cancer. Hey man, this month of October is for you guys. Keep fighting, keep being strong, and prayers are up for you. Okay, breast cancer is serious. You guys, make sure you guys are doing self-checks and periodically, you know, and if you have a significant other, make sure, you know, you're making sure they're doing checks as well. So hey, without further ado, man, let's get into this video, man. Today we're going to be talking about pips. We're going to talk about pips and basically how to understand pips in the foreign exchange market. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it, man. We ain't going to waste no games. We ain't going to play around. We about to go ahead and knock this thing out. All right, Timmy. Where we at? Boom. All right. Excuse me. Hold on. Move this out of the way a little bit more. All right. Cool. All right. So, hey, man, welcome to Premeditated Empire. Premeditated Empire, that is, I'm putting a little disclaimer out here right now, man. That's my company. That's my trading company. Right now, Premeditated Empire. I got some stuff in the works. So, stay tuned for that. I'm going to be posting about that a little later on. Probably later on in the year, by the end of the year, beginning of 2022. Lord's will not see that long. Hey, let's get pipping, man. Let's get to it. All right. So, what is a pip? A pip is the number amount that shows the change in the currency value in the foreign exchange market. All right. A pip can be identified as the fourth number to the right of the decimal. For example, as you can see right here, that 4 is the pip. All right. So what I mean by, I'm gonna back up a little bit. So what I mean by it shows the change in the currency value. So basically, you know how the stock market has like its changes, and basically it say the market moved this many amount of points today. Like that's basically what a pip is. It's like points, but we don't call it points in Forex. We call it pips. So if the market moved 4 points, we're gonna call it moved 4 pips. Okay, so pips is basically the movement of the market in the foreign exchange market. So what is a pipette? A pipette can be identified as the 5th number to the right of the decimal. So the pipette is going to be the number right next to the pip, and it's the 5th number, as you can see right here, the pipette. All right, so the pip and the pipette will change depending on the currency pair that you're looking at, such as JPY pairs, aka yen pairs. All right, so yen pairs are different. Their pip is normally the 2nd number to the right of the decimal, and the pipette is normally the 3rd number right to the right of the decimal. Why it's like that, to be honest with you, I have no clue. All right, but I know that's just how yen pairs always been since I've been doing Forex. This is how it's been. Next, how would you calculate pips? All right, so calculating pips really isn't as hard as people may, you know, make it seem. Okay, so if you just have to, you know, calculate a pip, you're not able to basically be on your basically MetaTrader and kind of see how many pips your stop loss, your take profit is. You can always subtract your pips. Basically what I mean by that is, so say you enter the market at this 1.3844 level, right, and you put a sell position here, and you have your take profit at 1.38020, and you're trying to figure, okay, how many pips is my take profit from my entry point? So all you would have to do is just really line this up, line these two numbers up and subtract it, and that will give you 42 pips. Okay, so you will go by the numbers right here. Just 42 pips right here on this take profit. You know, same thing with this one. The second example, same thing. Line it up. You always put the big number first. Always put the big number first, no matter what. Put the big number first, and you will see like what your stop loss, what your take profit is. You know, how many pips the market moved, things of that nature. You can basically figure out how to calculate pips by just subtracting two numbers together. All right, so right here, the second example, this is 43.4 pips, and the third example, this is 397.7 pips. So basically the pipette is like a point. It's like a point, so you're gonna be point whatever. All right, so this right here wouldn't be, this right here wouldn't be, nah, stop, bro, chill out. This right here would not be 434 pips. No, it'd be 43.4 pips, because we're going with the pips, not the pipette. I guess if you're trying to do pipettes, it would be 434, but nah, that's just don't even sound logical. But I'm just letting you know, you guys know how you calculate it, how you say it when you're subtracting pips, and when you're trying to calculate your pips to figure out your TP, your stop loss, or just how many pips the market is moving in general. So next we have lots. This is something important you need to know when you're in the foreign exchange market. You need to know how much money you're going to get when you trading, right? So first thing first, man, lots are contracts that are purchased in different sizes. Okay, so lots are basically 4 different types, but one of these types, like nano lots, I never seen a broker let you do a nano lot. So I just kind of got that up here because I know it's a such thing as a nano lot, but I had never used a nano lot. All right, so basically a nano lot is the smallest lot size you can possibly use. All right, excuse me. You'll better control 100 units, and with that 100 units, you will get, if you place a trade, it'll be 0.001. So basically you'll be getting 1 cent per pip, right? So you'll be getting 1/10 of a pip at. Okay, so a pipette basically is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I counted that off, but it's 10, and that 10th pipette will round up to 1 pip. I hope that made sense to you guys, okay? But I'm gonna keep breaking it down as we go down the line, So next, we have a micro lot. A micro lot allows you to control 1,000 units. So with that 1,000 units, your volume size will be the smallest lot size you will be able to basically place with a micro lot will be a 0.01. All right, so micro lot range from 0.01 to 0.09. Okay, with that 0.01, you will be getting 10 cents per pip, but it'll be 1 cent per pipette. So with the pipettes, like I showed you here, the pipette is the last, basically 5th number on the regular pairs, and it's the 3rd number on yen pairs. So if you continue to have the pip up go up to it said 4.9 to go to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and when it hits like 10, it'll just round up, boom, and this round up will make this 7 to 8, so it'd be 28 pips, right? So basically that's just how that will work. Excuse me. A mini lot allows you to control 10,000 units, and it starts with a 0.1 lot size or 0.10 lot size, which is equivalent to $1 per pip. And this lets you know it's 10. You get 10 cents per pip with a mini lot. So my mini lots range from 0.1 all the way to 0.99. Okay. And then we have a standard lot. Standard lot allows you to control 100,000 units, and a beginning of a standard lot is one volume. So it's basically it's one. That one stands for $1. That $1, you get $1 per pipette, and 10 cents per pip. So the standard lot is basically one of the higher lot sizes. The highest lot size you can get is a standard lot. And the standard lot ranges from however much money is in your account, however much money the broker will let you leverage. It can be 900. You can have a 900 standards. Okay, so you can have as much as you want, really. So that's why people say it's like endless to how much money you can make in the foreign exchange market. It's all about your capital. All right, it's all about the capital that you have in your account, and also your trading ability and your brokerage, if they allow you to trade that many lots on their platform. All right, so excuse me. With that being said, man, that is the end of this video, y'all. I know y'all don't want it to end, but that's the end of this video. All right, so I appreciate you guys tuning in today. Appreciate you guys basically tapping in and learning something new. Please share this video with somebody. Put that like button on this thing for your boy, and I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. It's your boy Dylan the Day Trader. Make sure y'all stay focused on what you're doing in front of you. So what I mean by that, stay focused on the task at hand, y'all. Don't try to be dibbling, dabbling in a bunch of different things. Whatever God placed in your heart to do right now, bro, just do it. Just do it. Like Nike said, just do it. And you know, everything else will fall into play. Once you just do what God has you to do, everything else will start falling on your plate, falling on your plate, falling on your plate. And then you better feed everyone else around you. All right? It's your boy Dylan the Day Trader, man. Boy, I'm out of this thing. Love y'all.